Wow, that was a cool shot. Hello, we're Sam Porter, Ryan Shields, and Ryan Thornton. Have you ever watched an NBA game and wondered how shooting a basketball works? Well, we're here to explain the dynamics behind it.
Let's first split up the shot itself into two parts. The first part is purely translational impact force, and the second part is purely rotational impact force. In order to understand the purely translational impact force, we generated a free body diagram and start and end mass velocity diagrams. The impact force originates from your hand pushing the ball up at an angle away from your body. The only other force acting on the ball is gravity. Since both forces act through the center of mass, there will be no rotation generated. Thus, in the mass velocity diagrams, the ball starts at rest and then ends with a velocity at the same angle as the impact force.
The second part of the shot can be modeled using a free body diagram and start and end mass velocity diagrams to understand the purely rotational impact force. The free body diagram consists of a few components, including the weight of the ball at the center of the mass, the normal force between the hand and the ball, denoted as F hand, and the friction between the fingers and the ball. The ball will roll during the flick without slipping, so the force of friction is static. The ball rotates in a clockwise manner in this view, so the friction force must act tangential to the ball in a downward direction. The corresponding mass velocity diagrams are shown. The start is the same as the end diagram from the push part of the shot. The end diagram represents the clockwise rotation exerted on the ball by the friction force. Additionally, there is a velocity v3 that is still in the same direction as v2. Because there are no forces that act in that direction, momentum is conserved during this phase. If there was a greater static friction between the fingers and the ball, such as the ball being sticky, the ball would rotate faster.
After the ball is released from your hand, it is affected by both gravity and air resistance. If air resistance was negligible, the ball would follow this typical parabolic projectile arc as shown. However, due to the air resistance, the ball follows this shown trajectory, which actually proves to be more advantageous when trying to get the basketball in the hoop. In order to fully understand this motion, a full fluids analysis is required, which we will not go into during this video.
That completes our analysis of this problem. We hope you enjoyed our video and can apply this knowledge yourself.